Hallo, liebe Lerner und Lernerinnen. Heute oder diesmal machen wir weiter mit Pluralbildung. Dear learners, we're going to continue with the formation of plural in German. We have talked about Rule 1a and Rule 1b. Now we come to Rule 2a. And what do we have under this rule? But before I talked about the Rule 2a, I want to remind you the best way to learn the plural of a noun is to just memorize it. The rules are fine, but they're just to guide us because there are a lot of exceptions. But it's also okay, but it's necessary we know that these rules are there, but it's better and better and better and better to learn these nouns as we meet them in the dictionary and as we use them on a daily basis, we just get used to the plural. However, the rules will guide us and help us in a lot of situations. Okay, we'll come to Rule 2a. Rule 2a says, add E to masculine nouns that end with EUR, ICH, IG, LING. So, as you see the nouns that are ending with that, you just add E to form the plural. For instance, we have the first one, der Frisur. Der Frisur. I want to check that in your dictionary. What does it mean? Der Frisur. And then, as I told you, the article for plural is always D. As you can see it here, always D. The article for plural nouns is always D. When it is singular, it could be der, it could be D, it could also be das. But then the plural, I insist and I repeat, is always D. Let's note that. So we'll come back to this one. The singular noun is der Frisur. And then the plural is die Frisure. Of course, the E is added, Frisure. And then we'll come to the next one, der Teppich. Der Teppich. Remember, this one is ending with ICH, der Teppich. And the plural is die Teppiche. Die Teppiche. Die Teppiche. Please find out in your dictionary what that means. Of course, when you're looking for it in the dictionary, you see the singular, and then from there you know what the plural is. And then we'll come to the IG, der Herzig. Der Herzig, say it after me, der Herzig, and then the plural is die Herzige. Die Herzige. And then we'll come to the next one, the last one in under Rule 2a, we have der Lehrling. Der Lehrling. And the plural is die Lehrlinge. The E is added here to form the plural. The E is added here to form the plural. Okay, that takes us to Rule 2b. What is Rule 2b? Add A, or this is what we call umlaut in German. Umlaut, the two dots. Umlaut, you add A or umlaut and A to single syllable nouns. Actually, that one very, very interesting because it cuts across the three genders. A noun may be masculine or feminine or neuter, but then that takes us to Rule 2b. Under Rule 2b, we are to add E or umlaut. This is what we call umlaut, the two dots. E, umlaut, and E to single syllable nouns. And actually, Rule 2b is very interesting. You know why? Once the noun is single syllable, you just think, for instance, if you find yourself at a crossroad in the examination, and the noun is just one syllable, and you don't know the plural, just remember this rule, you might get it. And then we have the rules here. So we have, for instance, we have here, bind, bind, bind. That's a single syllable. It means leg, yeah? Bind. And then, because it's single syllable, you see, das Bein, and then we have die Beine. Die Beine. Say it after me. Die Beine. And we have another one. Remember, this one is neuter, this one is masculine. That means masculine, feminine, neuter, all of them can fall into, they fall into this category. And we have examples under this category of all the three genders in noun. So we have der Hund. Say it after me. Der Hund. That is the dog. And then we have die Hunde. You just see the he at the end. We see the he at the end. Die Hunde for the plural. And then now the one that falls under the category of umlaut and e, we have example die Hand. Die Hand. And then the plural is die Hände. Die Hände. So you see a change in that vowel. So instead, this ha changes to, with umlaut, Hände. Die Hände. So you say it after me. Die Hand. Die Hände. Okay, then we have this. Next one. Der Schrank. Hand means hand. Yeah. Die Hand. And then die Hände. Hands. Okay. Then the next one. Der Schrank. Der Schrank. And then we have die Schränke. We see the E here, and then we see the change in the vowel. Der Schrank, wardrobe. Die Schränke, wardrobes. Okay? So here we see the rule 2, the information about rule 2 and what we need to follow in forming the rules, in forming the plural of the noun. Well, I will say see you in rule 3. We're going to the next rule now, which is rule 3. So, bis bald, sag ich mal. Okay, see you soon.